the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white, like something you ride a sled down. I just want that head. My bracelet, I'm mad. Her bracelet, her man, no. Everybody got the same sweat, no. All the way that I chat, no. Stacking my bands all the way to the top, all the way to my bed falling over. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on over. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casanova. She said I'm insane, yeah. I might blow my brain out. Hey, Johnny, all the pain out. Please, Johnny, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. I don't pain, I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I'm the way you should never lie. Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said I am not afraid to die. Yeah, all my friends are dead. Put me to the edge. Yeah, all my friends are dead. Yeah, put me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, all my friends are dead. That is not your swag, I swear you fake on. Y'all ain't nigga wanna take my kid on. Red on, that is stone, red on. Yeah, mess on, look, nigga, test on. Fast car, nice car, press on. In the car, they got no ones that we won't back down. Clothes from overseas, got them racks and they all see. No, to you it's not a cheat, oh. Looking at your stack, it look your money, it all green, though. I was counting that it's all 20s, that's a G, bro. She say, you're the worst, you're the worst. I cannot die bigger, this my universe. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Hey guys, it's Fab again, aka Blue. Pretty much the last time I was with you guys, we talked about when to leave, when it's the right time. And this week, we're supposed to talk about, I know it's been maybe 2 weeks since I last spoke on here, but we're going to talk about the pros and cons of being single and being in a relationship. So pretty much, I want to start off with being in a relationship. I guess we can say that, or we can go back and forth. I would say pros of being in a relationship is having someone that's there for you, that's like a backbone to help you out, to, motivate you and, to make you feel happy about yourself and, to encourage you. Also, just even financially for some people, that backbone that helps with them, you both are making money, you both can eventually, be really serious and become married and be stable. And if you both are going towards the same career path, even if it's the opposite, it probably will help you both out. I will say some cons of that being in a relationship would be going towards a career thing. Say for example, if you're headed towards fame, singer, rapper, while your significant other is, regular, degular, schmegular, so they won't understand your lifestyle. So everything you do, they will question it. They will question, why are you socializing so much? Why are you going to these certain events so much? Why are you out all the time? Why are you late coming home? Where are you now? Who are you talking to? Who are you messaging? And that can become a problem and very annoying at a point in time. I have to say, for people who are, living regular life, and you're going after someone who's trying to, be famous any in that category, I guess, just understand them. Get that they have to socialize. They have to be the party goer, not too much partying, but they have to be out there. They have to get going. Like, they can't just be at home, after 9 to 5 and just sit at home. They have to go and like network with other people. So you have to understand that and not question that. Now, if they give you reasons to question that, as in like sometimes in the DMs, like some people, they get a little too friendly, and that's where boundaries come in at. Respecting your significant other. Like, there's a difference from you commenting hard eyes on someone else's. For example, okay, I don't know. I guess we'll use a guy and a girl, whatever. Okay, a guy, rapper, going to comment under other girls' photos. Has a girlfriend, though. Yes, he's trying to socialize and get himself out there and have other girls, market him and help him out or whatever he's trying to do that he's saying. But there's boundaries with that. Like, there's a difference from you networking and asking other people to help you, like brand yourself out there or whatever, compared to you just flirting with girls or from a girl who's being a singer rapper, flirting with other guys just to get out there. Like, being friendly and flirty, it comes together a little bit, but there's a boundary. Like I keep saying, boundary is the main hot topic. You can't be disrespectful to the other one. Know and understand and feel for their feelings at the same time that you're doing this. But that significant other also has to understand that you're just, you're just networking. You're trying to get yourself out there. So, they can't just assume everything you're doing is to hurt them or you're trying to talk to someone else and flirt with them. Because that's not always true. Some people, yes, they are trying to like do things and flirt with other people purposely and thinking that they're getting away with it, which is very rude, and I don't approve of that. Even for myself, I would never, I'm very friendly. That's my issue. I'm just a friendly Southern girl that's friendly, and I love meeting people and being happy. I'm not really flirting. If I am, I don't know it. I'm not trying to. I mean, you'll know if I really want to talk to you. You'll know, trust me. But other than that, I'm really just having a conversation, trying to hold a conversation and be cool with you and just make friends. That's it. Okay, for the single life, the big pro is you don't have to deal with, judgments from a significant other, worried about what you're doing, telling you what to do, who to talk to, not to talk to anybody else, or being friends with another guy or guy perspective. You can't be friends with other girls, stuff like that. Like, that's a pro to me, being single. You could do whatever you want, honestly. Like, you good. But a con, I would say, is just like, yeah, you don't have that other person to like help motivate you and, to be by your side and have someone. And you don't want to like go around like no judgment, but like just sleeping around, because you're not gaining much from that. You're just giving yourself away to everybody. But like I said, no judgment towards you at all. Just from experience of just single life in general. But that whole like not worrying about someone like bothering you 24/7, trying to see what you're doing, it could be very good, because it's like you don't want that person or someone like down your throat all the time, like trying to figure out what's in your DMs. What are you doing? Why did you talk to that guy at the corner? Why did you talk back? Why did you entertain him? Like, stuff like that could really break up a relationship. Like, me personally, I would have to say, in a relationship, I don't like being down my throat. Like, you're not about to like tell me I can't socialize with anybody. I'm not flirting with anybody, so you should be okay. Like, I'm a very respectful person. I'm not disrespectful. I know boundaries. And that's why I ask the same from anybody I'm talking to. If I'm with you, if we become in a relationship, don't disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. Like, boundaries. That's it. The word again, you guys. But I have to say, I mean, like, the last time we talked, we also talked about, when to leave and things like that. So it's like, if you are in a relationship and your significant other is bothering you constantly, trying to figure out what you're doing and accusing you of things, that can become an issue, because then you're worried that maybe they're doing something, or they just have horrible trust issues, and that could lead to a breakup, and that could lead to heartbreak. And we don't want that, guys. Let's like try to trust each other. And the whole trust thing, yeah, nowadays is very hard, but I think if we all just put our all into it together, 50-50, it could work. No one cheating on anyone. We just living our life and being good to each other, supporting one another. Communication, number one. Boundaries, number two. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Little things like that is a big deal. That's all I'm going to say. Like, that's a big deal. So just, like, trust. And really, like, whatever you're saying, do it. Action speaks louder than words. Don't tell anybody that you love them if you don't actually love them. Don't say you're going to do something and you're not going to do it. If you know you can't do it, simply say, I cannot do it. How can I make it up to you? Maybe they'll say it's okay. Like, you don't know. Communication, that's all, guys. But this is like, I don't know. Like, all of my podcasts will not be about relationships, but it'll be a main thing about like guys and girls, like gender-wise things, because that's what's been pretty much on a lot of minds nowadays, and I feel like that's a big issue right now. People, relationships, and trust. Like, everyone, quote unquote, cheating on each other because one doesn't want to get hurt before the other. And it's sad. It's truly sad. And there's good-hearted people out there who are getting heartbroken and turning into a bad heart, a black heart. And it sucks because, they were good once. They didn't deserve that. But, everything is a life lesson, so, we can't make everything, a terrible, like, experience and be depressed the whole time. We have to, like, come out of the depression. We have to, like, boost ourselves, energize ourselves, tell ourselves we are great, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can do anything. And, just motivate each other, really, as well. Like, don't fall into the traps. Seriously, guys, don't. But that was like the main thing, and thank you guys for listening. And I'll most likely be back again. I'm gonna record again. So, thank you.